Liah Kraft Institute, your resource for empowering education, because life management and business achievement should grow hand in hand. Liah Kraft Kristaine, Liah Kraft CEO, is a former practicing attorney and CNN broadcaster. The author of 7 books and numerous educational programs on audio and video, she has presented business and personal education in over 400 cities on 4 continents.
Do you remember Roger Bannister, the man who in 1954 broke through the 4-minute mile? It had never been done before. In fact, there were papers written by physiologists and doctors saying that the body was incapable of running a 4-minute mile. So he got out there in 1954 and broke through just under 4 minutes. Had never been done before. But guess what happened after that? Within 60 days, 32 other people had broken through this impossible thing. And did their bodies all change? No, their bodies didn't change, their beliefs changed. They dared to ask for more, and they got it. They saw that it was possible. Somebody did it, so they got to see that it was possible. You're doing everybody else a favor when you go after your dream and refuse to accept that it's not possible. Today, doctors tell us that at least 70% of all illnesses begin with stress. Does anybody in your life raise the hair on the back of your neck? Is there anybody in your work environment whose shoes you know so well that when you hear them down the hall, you get up and try to disappear? That would be a special person. Are there any special people in your life? Has anybody here driven in traffic lately where you've had to slam on the brake? What happens after you slam on the brake? You hear a voice? What? You might make a hand gesture, you might have your whole face get flushed absolutely beet red. You might feel perspiration breaking out all over your body. You might even shake. Is that a stress response? Think about this. What changes are happening in your life and business, and how well are you coping with them? Too much change happening too quickly can throw any of us off base for a while. In 1971, Alvin Toffler's book, Future Shock, was published. That book heightened our awareness of the impact of change on our society. But here, we're not talking about change we've chosen, but change that's thrust upon us. In a symposium I attended with Alvin Toffler, he said that with too much change thrust upon us, we tend to resist, to feel disoriented, and even begin to act with dysfunctional behaviors. Maybe you felt that at some point in your life. Too much change.
You dare to be the leader of the pack. You dare to be the one that says, you know what, guys, this isn't helping us to find a solution. Let's turn our minds to what can we do to make it better. All of us need to do what nourishes us, what juices us up. We need to do it through many different things. And maybe part of what juices you up is music. Maybe it's being with friends. Maybe it's learning in a new category. Maybe it's doing sports. Maybe it's exercising. Maybe it's being around people like those that are in clubs where you can meet people that are optimistic, upbeat, carrying their weight in a really powerful way.
When people dare to go beyond where someone has gone before, miracles can happen. And it is something that we begin to accept. Once we've done it, once one of us has done it, it breaks the way for everybody else.